Rockefeller Institute, Flexner, and the American Medical Association. The Rockefeller Institute was founded from the Standard Oil fortune of John D. Rockefeller in 1901 to be America's first biomedical institute. It was modelled on France's Pasteur Institute, 1888, and Germany's Robert Koch Institute, 1891. Its first director, Simon Flexner, played a pivotal and most criminal role in the evolution of what became approved American medical practice. The Rockefeller goal was to completely control American medical practice and transform it into an instrument, at least initially, for promotion of medical drugs approved by the Rockefeller interests. By then they were looking to monopolize medical drugs produced from their petroleum refining, as they had done with oil. As Rockefeller Institute head Simon Flexner was publishing his inconclusive but highly acclaimed studies on polio, he arranged for his brother, Abraham Flexner, a schoolteacher with no medical background, to head a joint study by the American Medical Association, the Rockefeller General Education Board, and the Carnegie Foundation, funded by Rockefeller's close friend, Andrew Carnegie. The 1910 study was titled The Flexner Report, and its purpose was to investigate the quality of all US medical schools. The outcome of the report was, however, predetermined. Ties between the well-endowed Rockefeller Institute and the AMA went through the corrupt AMA head, George H. Simmons. Simmons was also the editor of the influential Journal of the American Medical Association, a publication delivered to some 80,000 doctors across America. He reportedly wielded absolute power over the Doctors Association. He controlled the rising ad revenues for drug companies to promote their drugs to AMA doctors in his journal, a highly lucrative business. He was a key part of the Rockefeller medical coup that was to completely redefine acceptable medical practice away from remedial or preventative treatment to use of often deadly drugs and expensive surgeries. As head of the AMA, Simmons realised that the competition from a proliferation of medical schools, including then recognised chiropractic, osteopathy, homeopathy and natural medicine, was lessening income of his AMA doctors, as the number of medical schools had increased from around 90 in 1880 to over 150 in 1903. Abraham Flexner, former headmaster of a private school, toured various US medical schools in 1909 and recommended that fully half of the 165 medical schools be closed as what he defined as substandard. This reduced competition from other approaches to healing diseases. They ruthlessly targeted then widespread naturopathic medical schools, chiropractic ones, osteopaths, as well as independent allopathic schools unwilling to join the AMA regime. Then Rockefeller money went to the select schools with a proviso that professors be vetted by the Rockefeller Institute and the curriculum focus on drugs and surgery as treatment, not prevention, nor nutrition, nor toxicology as possible causes and solutions. They had to accept Pasteur's germ theory of disease, which claims one germ to one disease reductionism. Rockefeller-controlled media launched a coordinated witch hunt against all forms of alternative medicine, herbal remedies, natural vitamins, and chiropractic. Anything not controlled by Rockefeller-patented drugs. By 1919, the Rockefeller General Education Board and the Rockefeller Foundation had paid out more than $5 million to Johns Hopkins, Yale, and Washington University in St. Louis medical schools. In 1919, John D. Rockefeller granted another $20 million in securities for the advancement of medical education in the United States. They would be comparable to about $340 million today, a huge sum. In short, the Rockefeller money interests had hijacked American medical education and medical research by the 1920s.